Hi, I'm Julian Stiles and I'm an ESSN specialist at HP. I work closely with the solutions team here at Westcoast that helps customers like you build their server solutions. This first podcast will focus on the HP BladeSystem and will show how the Westcoast solutions team can help you deliver the perfect solutions for your customers. With over 30 years industry experience, the Westcoast solutions team is available to help you generate leads, provide training and assist with anything to grow your HP server business. Rely on the Westcoast solutions team to plan, design, architect and implement complex cloud and converged infrastructure projects. We can also train your people to adopt change effectively and be up to date with the latest technology. Get in touch with them on westcoast.co.uk/solutions. Let me quickly remind you what a blade server is. Believe me, there is nothing to be afraid of. It's simple. Blades are rack mount repackaged. HP BladeSystem allows companies to move away from the racked, stacked and wired approach and do things differently. It allows you to build whatever you want and control everything in a super smart enclosure that plans for everything up front. Power and cooling, redundancy, connectivity and how you manage it all. HP BladeSystem almost takes care of itself, allowing you to manage more. There are fewer components and more shared resources, so it's all managed as one. The automation inside makes managing the enclosure straightforward, giving you control over all of those routine tasks and even emergency fixes. The onboard administrator display gets you started right out of the box with setup, installation, configuration and monitoring. In the back, there are 8 I/O bays connected to the backplane that pump an aggregated bandwidth of 5 terabits per second and up to 80 gigabits per second within. That's a serious amount of throughput that opens up a lot of opportunities for the future. All of the connection types are standardized with what you already know and use, including fiber channel, InfiniBand and Ethernet. So the integration is easy and there is no single point of failure. The built-in power has plenty of headroom and is self-optimizing, focusing power when it's needed and saving watts when it's not. The same goes for cooling, with HP's active cooling fan technology. The enclosure supports anywhere from 8 to 16 server blades, with choices of both half and full height, with your choice of 1, 2 or 4 processors from both Intel and AMD. HP's goal is to blade everything. Server blades, storage blades, PC and workstation blades are all available. Changing an IT infrastructure can be a pain. It's like trying to tie your shoelaces with 10 people watching and all holding onto the laces at the same time. Connecting servers to networks and SANs can be a mess with too many parts to worry about. What should be a 30-minute process takes 3 people and 3 days just to get started. HP's Virtual Connect introduces a new way to connect. It's Change Ready IT. Before, change came with a long checklist for everybody involved. Virtual Connect simplifies by separating the physical connections from the responsibility of managing them. Using both hardware and software, it creates a virtual bank of connections to the outside network and SAN that remains static no matter how many times you change things inside the box. How does that help? You can plug and pull servers without disturbing the addresses the outside network and SANs can see, so changes remain invisible to the network administrator. Imagine that. You can pre-configure the server infrastructure before you even plug it in. With the upcoming summer, the last thing you want to worry about is your IT. With HP BladeSystem, you can be confident that your IT is almost managing itself, saving you time, money and energy costs to create a competitive advantage over the competition. Typically, migration from a complex heterogeneous legacy server environment, including traditional x86, to a standardized and highly managed Blade environment reduce hardware costs by 55%, software costs by 76%, other infrastructure costs by 37%, IT staff labour costs by 56%. Now to Westcoast's best kept secret, the configuration department. The configuration team is always on hand to assist you with that time-sensitive delivery. If you need a server on-site for your engineers to deploy, we can deliver you one built and DOA tested that's ready to go. And finally, don't forget to check our great online resources such as iQuote, our online configuration tool and our popular solutions team blog for all the latest tips and tricks. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video podcast. We hope you found it useful. Look out for more in the coming months. Goodbye for now.